All right.
If you're 17 years old right now, you had some male influences, you had a lot of negative male influences in your life, and you about to graduate, and you about to be grown, and your mama, she's kind of struggling, and she's expecting you to man up, and you realizing, I don't really know how to be a man. I'm not capable of paying for the space and things that I use. Like, so what do I do? Where do I get this guidance at 17? And I'm outside now, and I didn't go to college. I know that I'm not equipped, and the streets calling me.
Yeah.
And all the influences of just the hip hop culture, which I love, you feel me? But there's so much in that I know it's not gonna help me be a man.
Yeah, too.
Where do I go to just from, what would you suggest? If that
I
was,
suggest what I just said earlier.
you
We
went
need
back.
more programs that's open door policy to the community and in the community.
No, you're 17. How would you go about finding this stuff if you don't know? Like, what do they do?
I mean, that's hard to say at 17.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not 17 now. I mean, at 17, when I was really 17, I was in the streets. Like I say, so now reflecting back, it's kind of hard, man. Like I say, it ain't a lot of people really saying, come do this instead of that. Most people is monkey see, monkey do in the hood. You know what I mean? You're going to have a few exceptions that might be, nah, I ain't with that. Most people, it's like a gang. Like, if you grow up in a Crip neighborhood, you're going to be a Crip, whether you like it or not. It's almost like you born into it without even asking to be. Because that's where you live at. You can't be like, well, I ain't no Crip. Okay, well, what are you then? We all Crips over here. You live over with us. Mm-hmm. So it's kind of like, not saying here like that, but that's the mentality of it. Like,
still got crews. Still got neighborhoods with their crews.
So that's a hard one. I just think
that's their challenge.
First of all, try to be a leader, man.
How do you stand on your own in this community where there's so many, you got to be affiliated to just move around in your own, even go to the gas station?
Yeah, it's tight, man. It's hard, man. So I don't know. I just think we need more of us to give them options to do something. Because if it ain't a lot of us, then it's going to be kind of like, well, I'm seeing this all the time. I don't see that. I hear what he's saying, but that ain't what I'm dealing with every day. Right. I'm over at Little Boo Boo now, and they getting money over it. They ain't doing that, what he talking about.
And I don't feel safe.
And you seeing what they doing when they getting this money. It's hard. They riding good, they dressing good, they eating good. You at home, you barely making ends meet. Ain't no food in your refrigerator. It's hard to tell a kid, well, just do this first and do the right thing, and eventually kids be wanting stuff right now, man. They want instant reward, instant gratification from stuff. And it's hard to get them to understand that
credit.
Stay with the walk the course, and you're gonna see, man, it's gonna pay off. Because they just feel like it's a bunch of talk. So I don't know. We need more parents. Like I say, and if you don't got a parent, like you said, somebody in the neighborhood that you see that's doing something positive, talk to them. Maybe they need some advice. I just think that it's gonna take a while though to get it to be to the point where the majority is doing what we talking about. Instead of the other stuff. Yeah. Especially with TV and so much brainwashing and stuff going on through visuals and things like that. It's hard, man. We didn't see all of that. Yeah. And we still was in the street. I'm saying we didn't even have none of this stuff. These kids, they got too much stuff they can see all the time. Yeah. We used to sneak and watch stuff like Benny Hill. Yeah. That was our little porno thing. And our parents, and it's coming on late at night.
Porkies.
Right. Like that. Now you see this 24/7 all day long. Every show is some kind of something sexual.
They can pull up porn, like literally pull it up in their phone. So it's not.
No, it's not. Ain't no sneak thing. It's right here.
And then it's seared and they conscious. Yeah. You know what I mean? So things that's don't supposed to be normal become normalized.